When it comes to the recent summer transfer window under INEOS, a whopping 80% of fans are feeling pretty positive. While it's still a work in progress, the early signs from negotiations and player acquisitions are promising. There's been some chatter that Erik Ten Hag had too much say in the summer signings, leading to terms like Dutchification or Ten Hagification making the rounds as Manchester United brought in players he preferred. But let's set the record straight. Sir Jim Ratcliffe and the new leadership aren't just going to let Ten Hag call the shots without a thorough review. Journalist Rob Dawson has recently uncovered some intriguing behind-the-scenes details from the transfer window, and today's video is set to reveal many of these secrets. This summer was a whirlwind for Sir Jim Ratcliffe and his team as they undertook a major overhaul at Old Trafford. From revamping the management and facilities to making changes across both the men's and women's teams and the academy, it's been all hands on deck. With the first and second phases now successfully completed, the arrival of seasoned pros like Omar Barada, Jason Wilcox, and especially Dan Ashworth signals a shift in Manchester United's transfer strategy. No longer will they splash cash recklessly as they did under Ed Woodward. This is about smart, calculated moves. One key step was extending Erik Ten Hag's contract. Despite failing to attract other high-profile candidates like Thomas Tuchel, Ten Hag took on the challenge, knowing the board was eyeing other options. Now, with his new deal, he remains a central figure in transfer decisions. He outlines the positions and player profiles he needs, and the scouting team then gets to work finding the right fits. Manchester United's struggles on the pitch are well documented, so the focus is on who to bring in and when. From center-backs and full-backs to midfielders and strikers, finding the right names is a daunting task. Rob Dawson's ESPN article dives deep into this topic, offering fascinating insights. As the summer transfer window approached, Ten Hag's influence remained strong despite the new faces in management. His role was as pivotal as it was when the agreement was first made in the summer of 2022. However, INEOS has made it clear, Ten Hag needs to deliver results on the field. Sir Jim Ratcliffe and his team are willing to support him, but expect tangible improvements rather than a repeat of past shortcomings. If Ten Hag doesn't meet expectations, the contract can be terminated with minimal compensation, something many may not have anticipated. This strategic approach benefits both the fans, who are buoyed by recent successes, and INEOS, who have a clear rationale for moving on if needed. Sir Jim Ratcliffe isn't known for his patience, but he recognizes that Manchester United requires stability and a long-term vision. A hasty dismissal of Ten Hag and another coaching change wouldn't serve the club's interests. Instead, the focus remains on rebuilding and restoring the team's former glory. To kick off their ambitious plans, INEOS has brought in Ruud van Nistelrooy and Rene Hague to former managers as assistant coaches. Van Nistelrooy, in particular, is a standout talent who could step up to lead the team if Erik Ten Hag ever departs. This move shows that INEOS is prepared for any scenario, ensuring they have capable replacements ready to go. You might question whether the transfers are too influenced by Ten Hag or if the board is allowing him to Dutchify the squad. But rest assured, everything is under control. The 1970-born coach is getting a fair shot, with the clear expectation of success or at least visible progress compared to last season. If Ten Hag doesn't deliver, the exit door will be open. Now, let's dive into the summer transfer deals. First up was the search for a striker. Manchester United's shortlist included Joshua Zirkzee from Bologna, Jonathan David from Lille, and Ivan Toney from Brentford. Toney's high asking price and off-field issues made him a less attractive option, especially since Brentford wasn't willing to lower their demands. This left Zirkzee and David as the primary targets. David's asking price of £30 million was above the board's budget, and Ten Hag's assessment revealed that David's style was too similar to Rasmus Højlund's, who was envisioned as the future center-forward. Consequently, Zirkzee, who plays a more versatile role akin to Harry Kane, was chosen. Negotiations then focused on securing him at a fair price. In terms of centre-backs, Gerard Branthwaite from Everton was initially the top choice. However, Everton's hefty price tag made the deal unfeasible, and negotiations stalled. Instead, Manchester United quickly agreed to pay the full asking price for Leny Yoro. Director of Negotiations Matt Hargreaves skillfully managed simultaneous negotiations for Yoro and Mason Greenwood's loan to Marseille, a new approach for the club. Despite concerns about Yoro's high price for his age, his impressive performances in League One and interest from major clubs justified the investment. Noussair Mazraoui was another consideration. Although not viewed as an upgrade over Wan-Bissaka, replacing a player nearing the end of his contract with Mazraoui at a similar cost made financial sense. Mazraoui's performances so far, including an assist against Brighton, have made a positive impression. The final signing was Manuel Ugarte. Despite the €60 million price tag from Paris Saint-Germain being steep, discussions with Amrabat continued until the last minute to ensure a backup plan. If PSG's demands didn't change, Amrabat would be Manchester United's final signing of the summer. Finally, Scott McTominay's sale was a key move. Although Ten Hag valued McTominay's impact off the bench, the 100% profit from his sale was too tempting to ignore, especially for financial fair play compliance. That wraps up the main insights from Rob Dawson on Manchester United's transfer strategy and execution. While Erik Ten Hag still wields significant influence, his performance is under close scrutiny, and his future could be decided soon. Thank you for tuning in to United Passion TV. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed the video, support us by liking, subscribing, and turning on the notification bell. See you next time.